どうも。
Excuse me. Alright, the stream seems to be stable now. When the power went off for a minute, the stream didn't want to stay on for a couple times, but I think everything's good now. Alright, AM full burst electric capacity. Hey, worn out. Yeah, I'm back. Thanks for popping back in on the stream. Yeah, that was my power. That lightning got so close. Yeah, power went off for about only 10 seconds. I don't think we're too off from the future from having all the power lines run underground. Like, that's how they're starting to do it with cable, with fiber optics, so once they start getting that implemented around the world, chances of power going out are going to be a lot less. You won't have to worry about weather. Okay, so worn out, let me ask you a question. I got critical on there this time for the Mura, but the AMR, I've got full burst, electric, and damage. So I could do... I don't have to put a capacity on there. But what might be good? I could do... I feel like... I can't remember the fifth part I had on there before, because I had... Last time I had damage, long range, electric, and full burst on the AMR. I don't remember what I had as the fifth part. Honestly, I can't remember. So I guess I could do long range and firing rate. I feel like I'm forgetting a part, and it's not coming to me. Oh, homing, yeah. I was having a brain fart. I couldn't remember homing ammo. I'm like, what am I forgetting? Okay, we'll go ahead and make that homing 8 and 9. I often will forget the homing ammo for whatever reason. Alright, so I won't have enough room for everything I want to do with it, but last time I had damage and long range, so I'm going to experiment with... Actually, I can build a 16. Actually, I could build a 17 for this. Let's see. Alright, so let's try firing rate 17. See if that'll kill him quicker than with long range. That brings it up to 1.55. So there's the setup. Critical on the Mura. The Magnums I did same as before. That one's got fire and no capacity. This one has electric and capacity. Yeah, that lightning was getting crazy loud. I had a feeling it wasn't going to last very long. Freaking sounded like it was right outside my door. That's pretty fast, but all depends on if it kills the two in the room quicker. I mean, I did that 47, I just know I can do better. I know I can do better than 47 on this. I'm not sure if that's good. And I missed. Okay, plus I had a giant. Okay. Really want no giants at all on this stage. I was sitting there having a brain fart with that AMR. I'm like, what am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? Oh, homing ammo. It'd be a good idea with the critical hit on the AMR if I had another slot. If I don't like it, I can always go back to the long range part on there. It's just my execution on this. I need to get faster with my pushing and the bottles. I know I'm like, sometimes I get it fast, but then I mess up the run. That was way too low. I think when I'm going all the way over there on the other side of that beam, when I throw that rocket, I basically need to just throw it right at where you crouch to. You only move the stick a little bit. You move the stick too much and completely miss the rocket. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? That's total rip that run. It's not good. Thought I had that rocket. Clearly I did not.
Go.
Hey, Carved, I didn't know you were in here. What am I doing with those electric bottles? Why? What's happening at that? What are they announcing, Carved? Is there some big announcement about Resident Evil? Well, I appreciate you coming to the stream again, Warren, after it cut out on me. Come on, Ironhead. Ah. What was he up there doing? Was he taking a nap? I said, come on, like, jump, jump, jump. Warnow, if you don't mind me asking, what are you working on? Are you fixing something around your house or something? Carp says I have a lot of tools. Tools are expensive. And then, you know, sometimes you have to fix something and you need a tool, you buy it and use it once. And you never use it again. Oh, okay. Well, sorry, some of your tools just ran out the door. That sucks. I mean, did they run off with like the expensive stuff, or like, dude, I imagine we're not talking about like wrenches and screwdrivers. Yep, he came out, he messed that up. Oh, that sucks, man. Especially if they ran off with the essential stuff. See, if I miss that electric on 8, it's like done. Yeah, those snap-ons, especially yeah for the sockets. Yeah, those are pricey. It's like the world of sockets. You got to have the exact right ones. If some of them, if they're just off by like a quarter of an inch or whatever in size. I mean, I'm not really a car guy. You know, I don't know. I only know limited stuff how to work on cars, but I do know a lot about tools, a decent amount. Well, I don't want to sound like, yeah, I know some about tools. I said I know a lot. No, I don't. As far as car stuff, no, I don't know a whole lot. I just know the basics. But at least your insurance stepped up and paid for part of it. Seems like in those cases they never want to, you know, give the full amount that was taken. But something is better than nothing. I hope you get it all back in time, at least the stuff that you need. That rocket looked like I had that one, but I didn't have it. Yeah, that's a problem with the insurance company. You can tell them what was, you know, and then the value too, but they want all the receipts and stuff. And it's like, I know some people will keep a desk with all their paperwork in it, but I mean, really, who keeps all their receipts? I mean, I don't. Stop pushing him in front of the barrel, I can kill him quicker. Oh, he did die. He died, but I hit pause. So I wasn't gonna keep going. Hey, that's a positive attitude to have on it. You're like, it worked out because you get new stuff arriving at your door all the time. So you have a positive attitude towards it. Yeah, I didn't know that earlier about what Eve was talking about with her in London, that they had a big thing over shotgun burn with the Hydra. But I'm glad that whatever that was, they worked it out. Oh, that's what I was doing, Carl. That's why I stopped. I was gonna keep going after doing that. I used the pus too early that time. Carved. It's like I saw his health, so I went to restart. As soon as I pressed that button, he blew up. As soon as I pressed start. Shield. And I didn't get it. Okay. I want the silvers and golds. I want big silver and gold iron heads. Yeah, if that iron head is silver or gold, you don't even have to push him with the electric. He'll just die with the freeze. Carv, did you order a replacement power supply for your Xbox One? Because you can't use the 360 plug for that, right? It's different. Come on, oh, he's there, okay. I didn't see him. Oh, I missed my electric. It's alright, I was behind. I was behind on that. But I did see where I'm losing time at the beginning on the first slinger. I don't need to push that first slinger as far. I just need to push him a little bit and then go right for the barrel. Okay. Alright, so the 360 power supply won't work for the Xbox One. Okay. You could hurt somebody with that 360 power supply. That brick. I mean, if you want something in your house to protect against intruders, you don't need like some weapon. You just pull out your 360 plug. Put that under your bed. You're supposed to get it tomorrow carved? Okay. Well, hopefully you do. Because I'm sure you probably would have played the LRCs this week on the 1 if you could have. Plus that 100 is a no crystal, so you don't have to worry about dumping your crystals on it. Excuse me for the cough. That was too low. Okay. Damn it. That electric. I mean, I've got the aim pretty much down with the firebomb bottle up there for 9 and 10, but the still having some problems with the electrics. When I get to the end, right, and I've got just the guy in the room and the ones in front of the chain, is it quicker if I go for the one in the room right away and then take care of what's right next to me, or should I throw a bottle on the ground first, then go for the guy in the room, and then kill the rest that are in front of me? Not sure if one way is faster than the other. What is going on with these bottles? Of course I say that about the firebomb bottle, and then I have one land right in front of me.
Don't.
Alright, I gotta get this thing. I know I can do this. Where did my bottle go? All the way at the bottom. All the way at the bottom. What the fuck? I actually had the slinger, the first one, dead at a good time there at the beginning. Oh, London. You missed me about 10 minutes ago. I started the run and one of them didn't blow up in time, so I went to exit, and right when I hit start, he died. So I was like, well, I can't finish that run because I paused, so I wasn't gonna do that. I think though, even if you, whoa, that's the wrong way. You brought that here, it wouldn't do much for any player. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, the best I've got so far is a 47. I don't know the milliseconds, but it's a 47. I know I can do better than a 47.
Go.
Well, what's for dinner? I gotta know what's for dinner, London. Or you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. But I still want to know. You're gonna try to do both LRCs before it's over. I mean that 100, that's it's a lot of RNG on that stage. Oh, I said what's for dinner tonight? You said you were eating, so. He straight up slapped Alex. Pretty sure that was a sex crime of some kind. I mean, I like that 100 enough. I don't like to do that 100 stage solo. Like that's really tough. You gotta be right on with the bottles and everything, and plus the long range stuff that you have to do. Co-op for it is it's okay. It's better than solo. I don't know what I did. I know I missed one of the bottles for the guy in the room. That's why I threw two. Ravioli? I don't know. I never got much into ravioli, or I don't really, or lasagna either. You know what I do like? I like ziti. Ziti is delicious. Get back there. If I miss that bottle, it's all over. Well, London, I hope that if we're still teaming up on Weekend Survivor, that I can be a decent enough partner for time now that I got the AMR. Yeah, London, here's my AMR. Look at that beautiful 5-slotter. I can't remember the last time I tried it, or actually somebody made it. I think it's been probably since my early teens. It's just, yeah, it's been a long time. Like, it's a pretty decent sized dish to have to make, right? Like, this takes a little bit of time. I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't like it now, but back then, like, I didn't think it was bad. I just don't think I cared for it. Oh, worn out. No, I'm very happy with that AMR. I'm extremely happy with that. I've only been on here 2.5 weeks on PS4, and I've got that AMR. That was an incredible drop. Because I hadn't even seen any album higher than a blue for an AMR, and then I got that purple, and it was that. And I wonder, you know, because I'm of course on the backup, how many upgrades for the standard AMR firing rate, because it's 1.23, would you need to put upgrades into the firing rate to really make a difference? Because if you can get away with just a couple, I might do it for that Weekend Survivor, just to make my AMR faster. And that'll be the 100, so won't have to be too concerned about how much bullets you have.